Good afternoon and welcome to a midday. Hey, a real treat in store for us tonight, folks. We get to see two teams with some of the best young talent in the NBA, Grant.
I mean, you said it best. I mean, these teams and their players, they have a lot of runway in front of them. So you get a glimpse of the league's future here. With the wealth of potential on both sides, these are teams that figure to be contenders for years to come.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the 2.
Boy, down low, Randall can throw those 250 LBs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Brunson passes to Randall. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Halliburton. Halliburton on the wing. The 3 is up. The Knicks pull it in. And just over a minute played here to start the game.
The ideal guard in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton has length at 6'5". Now he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
And then Turner with the dunk.
Tremendous display of chemistry and connectedness by Turner with his teammates. All they have to do is lob it his way, and he'll handle the rest.
Here's Grimes. Fires the 3, gets the 3 to fall. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
Halliburton misses.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
And now the Knicks on the break. Brunson passes to Randall. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Halliburton misses. The Knicks with the lead. Down low. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randall with power.
Halliburton, the pass to Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the first quarter. And stolen by Brunson. It's Robinson, high post. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Now here's Hield. Some solid defense from Barrett. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Brunson finds Randall. Here's Robinson. He can't hit that time. So Indiana will take it the other way. Smith against Randall. Halliburton outside. Out to Hield. Over to the wing. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Misses the layup.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Halliburton misses.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Randall. Give him 8 points now. And a big finish by Robinson.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pass to Smith. To stop the run. Knocks it down from distance. 9 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Grimes. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right.
This is your Pacers Youth Dance Team. Here comes your Indiana.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for New York.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
They've got Buddy Hield, Smith out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Pass to Turner, 5 to shoot. Here's Nembhard. Halliburton for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Brunson passes to Barrett to the paint. Here's Randall outside Robinson. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
He shoots. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. He's still a few years away from hitting his prime.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Grimes. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. And now a 10-point Knick lead.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Halliburton for 3. He can't get that one to fall. New York goes the other way with it. Pass to Grimes. Left side Robinson. The rebound by Turner. The Pacers have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Pass to Grimes. It's picked off.
You know, once you leave your feet, you really limit your options.
For 3, Smith sinks it from distance. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Randall finds Robinson. And it's Randall that time on the assist from Robinson. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Out to Hield. The 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
And down in the corner, Hield looks so comfortable. I mean, that's a shot he knows he can make.
Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Here's Halliburton. And it's Brunson with the rebound. The Knicks have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Randall, the pass to Robinson. It's stolen by Halliburton. Now the Pacers on the move. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Randall. Pacers with a rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Randall with a steal. Here's Robinson. Tipped. Outside Hield. And it's Indiana scoring again.
You watch Hield. You marvel at his jumper. It's as pure as anyone in this league.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Outside for Randall. To the left wing. Outside Barrett. Randall outside. 1 second left. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. Well,
The previous play is under
to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
And, of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
Yeah, the replay center in Secaucus is providing the officials with the necessary.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be...
No prisoners. 22. The Knicks. 45. Let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Julius Randle has been sensational.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So on the floor for the Knicks, they've got Derrick Rose. Cam Reddish is out there with Toppin. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5, roaming the paint.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's McConnell. Pass to Batadze. Back to McConnell. 6 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Duarte. Misses off the left iron. The Knicks with the lead. Rose with it, and it's McConnell picking him up. To the middle. Back to Toppin. Tries again. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. No good on that one.
At the line for the Knicks, Obi Toppin.
And the second free throw is good. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Up top, McConnell. Guarded by Rose. Batadze. And the layup falls. Batadze's got his first points of the game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Toppin outside. Hartenstein a screen. Toppin passes to Quickly. Pass to Hartenstein. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
McConnell outside. It's tipped. Toppin with it. To the inside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Shooting for New York, Emmanuel Quickly.
The free throw drops for Quickly. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. McConnell outside. Pass to Duarte. To the wing on the left. There's the double team with Quickly. And Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Matherin. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
McConnell's shot is off.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Here's Taylor. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And Bataze gets it to go. And now just a 5-point Knick lead.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Hartenstein a screen. Deflects the pass. Now McConnell inside. Toppin outside with the drive. Nice move. And the layup is good. Toppin's got 5 points now this quarter.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Rose against McConnell. Pass to Taylor. Here's Bataze. It's deflected. They recover it. Outside for McConnell. Clock is at 3. Back to Bataze. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Hartenstein. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
McConnell against Rose. Pass to Matherin. Wow, way off on that one. The Knicks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Toppin passes to Rose. Back to Toppin. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now an 11-point New York lead. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Fast break, New York. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Top it inside. 7 points in the game. Quickly. Banked it in off the glass. Quickly's got 5 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's New York in a good situation, up by 13 points. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Miles Turner out there with Smith. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Robinson passes to Randall. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line, and they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Powerful move that time by Randall. And he'll go to the free throw line.
2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe. And here's Halliburton. The 3 ball. The shot won't fall. New York goes the other way with it. Hield comes with a double. Oh, stolen by Turner. Now the Pacers on the move. Nembhard. And the tip in on the offensive boards. Now here's Brunson. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard. And, you know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
To the middle. Back to Randall. Pass to Robinson. Here's Barrett, covered by Smith. Shot clock at 5. Robinson passes to Randall. Second chance shot. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And a big finish by Robinson.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Out to the right wing. And here's Turner. Robinson defending. And then Turner with the dunk.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Halliburton against Brunson. For 3, Randall. That won't go either for Randall. For Indiana, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. To the inside. And the officials call a traveling violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Oh, and Turner with a block. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for New York.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Putting the defender in the popcorn maker. I mean, Randall developing more tools every day.
At the line for 2.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Indiana, they're working against the clock now. Hield with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up. Pass to Nembhard. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Grimes. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit. And, you know, this will be a big victory for them. They came out, executed their game plan, and what a huge win for the Knicks.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Julius Randle.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
To the paint. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Down low. It's stolen by Halliburton. And that's going to be a travel.
Knicks ball.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
And here are the Knicks now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Outside Barrett. Pass to Grimes. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. 29 seconds left in the final quarter. Halliburton goes back up. Back to Turner. Smith outside. Heel to the ball. Checked by Randall. Smith outside. 4 on the clock. Randall pulls down the board. Barrett with it. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. And now Washington starting group. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. Kuzma will step in at the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Morris in at point. Now here's Hield. Defense is right there. Back to Halliburton. Over Morris. And Halliburton gets it to go on the assist by Hield.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
Morris passes to Kuzma. Avdia dishes to Morris. Avdia gets the bucket.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
We're about 1 minute into the first. And it's Halliburton missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
So accustomed to carrying the load offensively every night, so Beal picking up 2 in transitions a help.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Now Morris following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Beal finds Porzingis. There's the triple. The shot by Beal, no good. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
And the Wizards with possession following the score by Indiana. Back to Beal. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels in rising up and denying those shots.
Now Halliburton. Bradley Beal missing from long range. They get it back. Hield passes it to Nembhard. Fires the three. Washington with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Avdia kicks to Morris. Now here's Kuzma. Pass to Beal. From downtown, Nembhard grabs the board.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now here is Morris. Following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton. Here's Kuzma. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Kuz loves those inside shots, and he's working hard to find them.
On the pass to Hield. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, then that can be infectious.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Now here's Porzingis. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And there's no question that Porzingis is still a very effective player in this NBA.
Yeah, and I guess, Kevin, the thing we're still looking for is the consistency in the health. We know how talented he is offensively and how he can stretch out defenses with his ability to shoot the ball, but something's got to change in terms of how consistent we get KP on the floor for the entirety of a season.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Beal. Tries the spin move. Off target at the rim. Pacers trail by 4. Hield the pass to Smith, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma. .41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Smith with a wide open look, and once again off the mark by Indiana. Morris outside. Beal from long range. Morris outside. Shot clock at 6. Washington needs to get a shot off here. And there's Bradley Beal on the assist by Morris. Beal's got 5.
Bradley Beal has been around this league. Great awareness.
Here's Halliburton. The layup off target. And so it's Washington bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Wizards, guys.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Avdia in at the 3 spot. Now, here is Halliburton. Out to Smith. And Brent, is an NBA player, there's tremendous competition, but also shared respect, and some say a brotherhood. How does that all balance out?
I think, Kevin, there's a clear line of delineation of what you're talking about once playoff time hits the NBA. I mean, during the regular season, you see a lot of guys spending some time with one another, but come playoff time, I'd be hard-pressed to find that kind of interaction because guys know what's on the line, they know what's at stake, and competition always reigns supreme.
Nembhard, the pass to Smith. Turner trying to free himself up, and it's Smith missing. Wizards leading by 8. To the inside, Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
Nembhard, the pass to Hield. The feed to Turner, and it goes down 2 points.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And Morris has got the ball here for Washington. He kicks to Beal. Pass to Porzingis. Takes it off the glass. Porzingis has got the lead up to 10 now for the Wizards.
And Porzingis at 7'3" doesn't just go through, he goes over contact.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Smith on the wing. Here's Nembhard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Beal taking his time here. Passes it to Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring load, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now, here is Morris. Kicks it to Beal. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Morris. 10-point lead. Pass to Porzingis. Yep, it counts. Porzingis has got 8 points.
Kristaps on the inside that time doing some damage.
Halliburton on the wing. Takes the turnaround J. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 6.
Yeah, there's really no defense for that one. Turnaround jumper on time, on target.
Morris passes to Beal. Down low. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Now you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Halliburton against Morris. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Smith outside. He kicks it to Turner. Clock at 4. Beal with the steal. Kuzma, left side. And the rejection by Smith. Halliburton passes to Turner.
Nice find by Halliburton. Just a great feel for the game.
35 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And here is Morris. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Beal. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
Yeah, I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Halliburton against Morris. Out to Smith. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Got it up. The shot missing.
And a nice defensive sequence there.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Porzingis having a dominant impact in this game.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Got T.J. McConnell, and it's Bitadze in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Wright finds Hachimura. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. In college at Gonzaga, Rui Hachimura was a finalist for the Player of the Year award.
And not bad company that year, Kevin, alongside Zion Williamson and Ja Morant. Probably one of the most talented fields for that award we've seen in a long time. Rui Hachimura is one of those guys who you're assured of as putting in the work in the offseason. I mean, his shot has gotten a little bit more accurate, and the confidence that he plays with continues to grow.
Here's McConnell. Bitadze. Rebounded by Gafford. Wizards leading by 11. Kispert, the pass to Hachimura. The kick out to Wright. Kispert wide open. He fires. The long distance three is buried.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Mathurin passes to Taylor. Here's Mathurin. Barton defending. Barton against Taylor. Here's Mathurin. Shot from 12. Got a piece of it.
All about timing. Will Barton, great job of seeking that one out and throwing it away.
And Wright kicks to Kispert. And the dunk by Kispert.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you got.
That's right. He was not going to take the soft approach on that drive.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
Here's Taylor following the bucket by the Wizards. McConnell passes to Bitadze. Back to McConnell and stolen by Wright. And here we go. Washington fast break. Hachimura no good. Pacers trail by 16. Now the pass to Bitadze. Offline with the baseline jumper. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. The kick out to Barton. From outside, off the mark.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And right, here we go. Nice ball movement by Washington. The Wizards with another miss. And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for Indiana. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Mathurin. And stolen by Wright. And here we go. Washington fast break. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Great balance as Hachimura takes that hit and still converts.
Here's McConnell. Shot to stop the run. Pass to Bitadze. Back to McConnell. 6 to shoot. Second chance effort. And he dunks it down.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Wright. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. That shot off. So Indiana will take it the other way. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And now here comes Wright, leading the break. And it's Kispert in the corner. Passes it to Hachimura. And that one hits back iron. Pacers trail by 16. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Has to be touched. Here's Duarte. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Ooh, I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last strip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him. And so it's Washington. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for Washington, Morris and Beal are the guards. Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Healed left side. Rebounded by the Wizards. Avdia's got his fourth rebound in this one. Outside, Beal. There's the pass to Avdia. Off target from outside. Pacers trail by 16. Healed the pass to Smith, and it's slammed in by Smith.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Here's Beal, and there's the big-time jam. He slams it right over Turner.
Great athleticism. Bradley Beal with his steps down and rams it.
Halliburton passes to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Back to Turner. Moves back up. Nice D from Porzingis.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And the wide open shot from Avdia. Drills the three-pointer.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Outside for Halliburton. It's stolen by Morris. He dishes it to Avdia. Outside, Beal. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Pacers trail by 19. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. feeds it to Turner. And stolen by Kuzma. Morris with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Beal gets a wide open look. And the Wizards hit again from deep. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Wizards.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
And stolen by Kuzma. Up top, Morris. He's covered by Halliburton. Outside, Beal. Spins. Back to Morris. Just 5 on the clock. Avdia, the pass to Porzingis. Good work defensively by Turner. Pacers trail by 19. Halliburton with it. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Extra sauce on that one, please, Halliburton. Wow.
They double-team Beal. Morris outside. Here's Porzingis, and he dunks it right in, right on Buddy Hield. Oh, man.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Washington.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Bradley Beal.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Here's Halliburton. Tries again, and Turner with the lay-in.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
41 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Beal from deep three-point land. Rebound by Smith. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
No problems knocking that one down.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And Beal kicks to Morris. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Now Washington starting five. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. And it's Morris in at the 1. Here's Robinson. Great D that time from Porzingis. Pass to Beal. Here he goes. Up top, Morris. Back to Beal. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. And here's Brunson. Here's Grimes. Pass to Robinson. And stolen by Porzingis. Here we go. And then Beal with the dunk.
Well, the speed and athleticism of Bradley Beal on display, streaking out for the early offense.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
And Washington with possession. Pass to Abdia. He puts up a three. Counted from distance.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, B.A., mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Oh, sweet move. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, boy, 7 foot and athletic. That is spectacular by Mitchell Robinson.
Morris for three. And he buries his first look.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Morris against Brunson. Outside Barrett. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. To the inside. Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Oh, Kyle Kuzma off his feet in a hurry. Nice finish.
Pass to Robinson. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. On the break. Here's Kuzma. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. New York trailing. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Grimes. Washington with a rebound.
2 minutes.
Morris outside.
2 minutes.
Three-pointer, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Randall, good.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Morris for three. And the three-pointer goes. Morris has got 6 points.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Outside for Randall. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Kuzma outside. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Wizards.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
And the Knicks with the possession here. They trail by 11. Robinson passes to Barrett. Barrett can't hit.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Got it. He's got 6.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Over the last couple of seasons, Doris, the Knicks have played great defense.
Well, look no further, BA, than their head coach. Obviously, Tom Thibodeau built his reputation on the defensive end of the floor. It begins with attitude. It means playing on a string, being committed to each other. Everyone will play defense at all times, no possessions off.
They get it again. Beal from outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. To the paint. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Wow, the hammer by R.J. Barrett. How about that athleticism?
Now here's Beal. Lets the three fly. He buries it from 3. Beal's got 5 now.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And so it...
Your Knicks City Kings. Here they are, fans.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Wizards here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
So on the floor for the Wizards. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Abdia. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Morris in at the point guard position. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And And the Wizards with another three.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
Brunson up top, guarded by Morris. Here's Robinson. Uses the glass on the layup. Robinson's got his second basket of the game.
I'll tell you, a level of toughness on display from Mitchell Robinson. Send a message, young sir.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. The kick out to Morris. Just 5 to shoot. It's Avdia on the wing. Oh, yikes, not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. Inside, here's Randall. Right side, Robinson. Brunson against Morris. Robinson passes to Brunson, kicks it out to Barrett, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Pass to Kuzma. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Now here's Porzingis. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? You don't give them a charge. I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Morris passes to Beal. It's Avdia on the wing to the middle. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. New York ball.
For New York, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Morris against Brunson. And here the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish. One of the things you have to think about with the New York Knicks, there are quality pieces here. Julius Randle and R.J. Barrett are very capable wings. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time presence in the middle of the paint. The struggle, guys, has been for them putting all these pieces together.
Here's Brunson driving to the basket. Here's Robinson. Nifty move. And a big finish by Robinson.
Long arms, tremendous athleticism, and pursuit of the basketball. Mitchell Robinson working the glass right now.
Yeah, Doris, having the pieces fit and being able to find consistent success has eluded the Knicks.
Right, some of that has been a bit out of their control, but there does seem to be this constant tinkering as they search for something that really works for them. They've got to figure this out. Knicks fans are long suffering.
They get the rebound. Pass to Kuzma. There's the triple. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brunson passes to Barrett. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one.
There's a strength to R.J. Barrett that belies that thin frame. He's got toughness and the willingness to absorb contact.
Brunson against Beal. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, the Wizards. Here's Brunson. And stolen by Porzingis.
He set that trap up perfectly. I mean, he had the inside-out pass scouted and jumped right on it.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Beal against Toppin. Now here's Kuzma. He's guarded closely. Back to Morris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kuzma finds Morris. Over quickly. The Wizards with another miss.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And so it's the Washington Wizards.
For the score, the Knicks 22, the Wizards 32.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, it's been quite a game for Mitchell Robinson.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
Topping out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's quickly in at the 2. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Kicks it to Quickly. Beyond the arc. Not going to go that time. Washington has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall.
Boy, you think about the Washington Wizards and the tough ending to their season. They got out of the gate so hot, but cooled off and came in 12th in the East. That was their lowest ranking in 9 years, guys.
Here's Toppin. Another shot. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
We're talking about a 6'9" guy with a 7'2" wingspan. Toppin loves to be above the rim, picks up the loose change.
Pass to Hachimura. Over to the wing. Here's Gafford. Hartenstein pulls it in. And the good news for the Wizards is there's really nowhere to go but up.
Right, you have to learn from your mistakes and understand the course of an 82-game season. It's not dictated by what you do in the first 15 games. I think these Wizards are ready to do just that. Start to establish some consistency.
Toppin finds Quickly. Back to Toppin. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
The kick out to Barton. Here's Kispert. Right wing. Pass to right. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Quickly passes to Toppin. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Hartenstein. Here's Reddish. Knocks down the triple. Now just a 2-point Washington lead.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Kispert's shot is good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Toppin. Back to Quickly. A nice shot by Toppin. Toppin's got 10 points in just the second half.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
From deep, Rose. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Now the Wizards in transition, and there's the whistle. And I think that was a clear path foul there. Yep, the offense will get one shot at the line and retain possession. That one's off. How about this, Doris? The Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979. Unreal.
That's exactly right, B.A., and it gives you some sense of how tough it is to be successful in the NBA, because it's not that long ago that their backcourt consisted of John Wall and Bradley Beal. Many at the time considered it one of the most dangerous in the league and thought they would be here for over a decade. It does show you how hard sustained success is in the NBA.
And it's Gafford missing. New York has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Toppin with it. Gafford picks him up. Shakes him. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
What a night for Toppin. He's showing you the diverse arsenal he possesses on the offensive end of the floor.
Washington's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Right outside. Pass to Hachimura. 40 seconds left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kispert. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And again, Washington, no good. The Knicks have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. To the inside. Hartenstein, no good. The Wizards with a lead.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And here's Kispert from the arc. That one is off. He gets it off. Can't hit that one. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Wizards up by 5. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. And he was fouled, and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
First team foul.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play
See you 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Morris with it. Pass to Porzingis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Wizards lead by 10.
Well, we know that Kristaps Porzingis can shoot the rock. He's a sweet shooting big, but you'd love to see him use his size in the paint.
Randall can't hit. Now the Wizards in transition. He can't get it to go. New York goes the other way with it. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Brunson. And he makes it on the layup.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Beal with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Avdia. And Grimes pulls it down. The Knicks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Brunson passes to Robinson.
Long wingspan and excellent feet by Kyle Kuzma, just staying all over his man right there.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Brunson against Morris. Out to Beal. Three-pointer off the mark. New York trailing. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
For Washington, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Morris with it. Randall's in his pocket. Kuzma for 3. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brunson finds Barrett. The crossover. Crafty move. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
R.J. Barrett entered the league with confidence and an ability to get off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
Beal outside. The kick out to Morris. Pass to Avdia. Clock at 4. Puts it up. Misses off the right iron.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Randall, good.
Julius Randall under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter. And then Beal with the dunk.
But the defender had more size than him, but did not have more fight.
Randall, pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randall the delivery.
Now Beal. Drives to the hoop. Oh, Robinson with a block. Brunson passes to Randall. Robinson with it. Back to Randall. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Down low. Here's Robinson. And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Well, the more repetition Mitchell Robinson gets, the more confidence that's on display. He is cooking right now.
Here's Beal. Oh, Robinson with a block. And they get it back. And that one's good for Skijesss. The Knicks have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Randall finds Robinson. Here's Barrett. Count it!
R.J. Barrett at a critical juncture. No hesitation. Wow.
Pass to Avdia. Back to Morris. Now Kuzma. Out to Beal. 5 on the clock. Beal with another miss.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Robinson. Tries again. Rebound Washington. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Beal. Back to Morris. So it's a narrow victory for the Wizards. Pulling out the W with the late victory.
We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. We've got Miles Turner. Buddy Hield is out there with Smith. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard. Now Randall following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Brunson. That's good from Randall on the assist by Brunson.
Randall's got an unorthodox game, but he's got a good, strong upper body, which makes him a very consistent scorer inside.
Here's Hield. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Here's Grimes to the middle. Turner with the steal. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Smith outside. Pass to Halliburton. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away. But, boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Now, here is Halliburton after R.J. Barrett's miss. Halliburton with the steal. Oh, Turner in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Tremendous display of chemistry and connectedness by Turner with his teammates. All they have to do is lob it his way, and he'll handle the rest.
Smith left side. It's stolen by Barrett. To the paint. And Randall throws it down.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
Halliburton kicks to Smith. Brunson against Halliburton. Robinson with the block. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, and Jalen Smith is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Brunson finds Robinson. Barrett with the ball. To the right side. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. Shot by Grimes. No good.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Stolen. Pass to Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
This state of Indiana, Clark, they are crazy about the game of basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, hoops is part of the DNA of the Hoosier State. Drawing huge fans for high school games, college games. They love the college hoopsters, and at the pro level, the Pacers and Fever both have loyal and strong followers.
Turner, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, how about the determination of Turner? I mean, he's a wrecking ball on the glass on both ends of the floor. Just doesn't give up on plays.
Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
51 seconds left here in the first quarter. Smith, the pass to Halliburton. Charity stripe shot, and again it's Indiana converting.
Clearly Halliburton is hunting his shots. He's not picky and knows exactly how to adjust on the mid-range jump shot.
Grimes passes to Robinson and finished off by Robinson.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Offensive rebound, Turner. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Here's Robinson, and then Robinson slams it in.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
With the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Pacers lead.
Your Knicks City Knicks. On your
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Indiana.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
Here's Barrett. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Halliburton up top. Brunson covering.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Trailing by 5. Grimes passes to Barrett. And it's sent back by Turner. And they're able to recover. Robinson misses. And Indiana shooting at 50% in a decent group. Halliburton against Brunson. Halliburton kicks to heel. Back to Halliburton. Randall passes to Brunson. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Here's Halliburton. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Greg Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Halliburton has lots of skills you love to see from a young guard. Boy, I tell you what, he's got a bright future. Love watching this young man play. Watch out now, when this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Halliburton. And the layup's good off the glass. Halliburton's got 6 in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Knicks shooting their first free throws of this.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
Pass to Turner. Halliburton on the wing. 10 points for him. Oh, Turner in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Here's Nembhard going inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Julius Randle picks one up. This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. Knicks trail by 6. Runs in the pass to Barrett.
First personal foul, 13 foul.
1:57 left now here in the second. Here's Randall. And Turner with the block.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep. A big part of 2 Sacramento blockbuster trades. Buddy Hield went from New Orleans to Sacramento in the DeMarcus Cousins trade.
Here's Nembhard. He's defended by Randall. Nemhard, the pass to Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Randall no good. And Clark for Hield. 6 years later, he was part of the Kings-Pacers mega trade.
Yeah, Kevin, that one sent Domantas Sabonis to Sacramento. Hield showed his value as a player night in and night out in Sacramento, and that created the trade value that allowed him to be moved for good players. He's actually one of the best shooters you can find in the league, in my opinion.
Burton for three. And the Pacers another three.
Tyrese Halliburton so capable of playing multiple positions and roles for this team. And tonight, he's embraced being the scorer.
Here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Halliburton kicks to Smith. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. There's 14 seconds left in the first half.
We all know Hield can shoot, but for him to get better, he's got to keep adding different dimensions to his game.
The Pacers have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. Both free throws good from Hield.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
And the wide open shot from Rose. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's the... Okay, David, much appreciated.
19. The Pacers, 33.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Knicks trail by 14. Here's who Rick Carlisle starting the second half with. Turner is out there with Smith. Then it's Hield. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nemhard in at the 2. Inside, Turner. And Turner throws it down.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
And it's quickly missing. Pacers leading by 16. Halliburton outside. Fires from deep. That shot missing. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Quickly the pass to Hartenstein. Good work defensively by Turner.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
He lobs it up. And Smith with the stuff.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Toppin finds Rose. A three-pointer off the mark. So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Pacers leading by 16. McConnell scanning the floor. Here's Bitadze. It's rebounded by New York. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Toppin passes to Hartenstein. Fast break, here they come. And there's the pass to Bitadze. That shot off the mark. And New York will come the other way. Toppin dishes to Reddish. Back to Toppin. And then Toppin with the jam.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Over in the corner, Reddish. Here's Rose, and the dunk by Rose.
Guys, how about the ball handling by Rose there? Showing you a little bit of the back-to-the-future Rose with those moves.
McConnell with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And he uses the glass on the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Rose passes to Hartenstein.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. 1:35 left in the third quarter. And here's McConnell. Pass to Mathurin. Here's Bitadze. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Good, nice job down low. And the Pacers lead by 18.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
1:03 left to play here in the third. Here's Reddish. Tries from 7. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
And it's Mathurin missing. Knicks trail by 14. Rose gets to Toppin. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Taylor. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Obi Toppin. Pacers have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Randall outside. Oh, good with the triple. Taylor taking his time here. Here's Mathurin. And too long on the shot. And so it's Indiana with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Indiana.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And boy, it just seems like they are blocking everything
all throughout this game, they have just wreaked havoc defensively.
Here's Randall, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
47-32.
Now, here's McConnell. He feeds it to Turner. Stolen by Robinson. It's Randall with the drive.
He has his momentum going forward. When Randall's playing downhill, it's really a foul waiting to happen.
And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Up top, McConnell. Banked in off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 15.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Passes it to Brunson. Kicks it to Robinson. Barrett for three. Pacers with the rebound. Smith's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Heel, and then Heel with the dunk.
Explosive play by Heel, taking off and slamming that one down before the D could react.
Stripped it away. Here's Nembhard. From deep. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Knicks trail by 17. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Brunson, good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Here's McConnell to the middle. Turner. Out to Smith. Three-pointer, Heel. It's stolen by Barrett. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. The pass to Brunson. Dishes it to Robinson. Brunson against McConnell. Three-pointer, Heel. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Brunson. Back to Robinson. And it's McConnell with the rebound. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They led by as many as 18 points. Here we go, all alone. And Randall throws it down.
Just another way Randall can beat you. Good hands for the catch and finish at the rim.
Pacers leading by 13. Now McConnell. .149 left in the 4th quarter. And it's slammed in by Turner.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Randall passes to Grimes from 12 feet out. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the inside. And the shot is good. And the Pacers lead by 17.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here
for the Pacers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Miles Turner.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with the fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
McConnell against Brunson. Stolen by Robinson. Brunson scanning the floor. Down low. Robinson misses. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. McConnell with it. Brunson picks him up. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Floats it up for Randall. No good there.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Another steal. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap.
All right, Brent, all eyes on the center matchup in this one.
Here we go.
What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, BA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
And now Indiana's starting group. Smith out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard. On target from range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Morris against Halliburton. Kuzma outside. Here's Avdia. Out to Beal. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Beal loves getting a little wiggle room and then great rhythm on that three.
And it's 6'9", Denny Avdia with great size for a wing, Grant.
Yeah, BA. When you combine that with his motor, too, I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out. Wow! I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Now here's Beal. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's Nembhard. Here's Smith. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Morris. Off target from outside.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Turner. And Porzingis with the block.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career where he was a great shot blocker.
Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Morris outside. Back to Beal. Kuzma outside. Clock at 6. From the high post. The shot no good. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Here's Halliburton. Ooh, Morris with a steal. It's tipped. Gets stolen by Hield. Now the Pacers on the move. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And Halliburton just springing off the floor. Defense couldn't stop him once he got airborne.
Beal outside. Nails it from 3. Beal's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Back to Halliburton. Ooh, Morris with a steal. On the break. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
A top 5 pick back in 2015. The 7'3" Kristaps Porzingis ushered in a bit of a new era there. The rise of the 7-footer who could step out and drain 3.
Well, since Porzingis was drafted, there have been a bunch of 7-foot shooters going in the first.
It's a good call, BA. You think about guys like Lowry, Markkanen. These guys feel like they stretch it out a bit. They can get behind the three-point line and knock shots down. Porzingis opened up a new way to think about the offense from the 5 spot.
Now here's Morris. Beal from outside. Second chance shot. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Porzingis doing a good job of getting in a great angle on his body to collect the rebound.
Indiana trailing here. And here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. And stolen by Porzingis. Beal outside. Morris outside. Inside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Halliburton outside. Can they get it? Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Left side, Porzingis. Pass to Beal. Back to Morris. Shot clock at 6. And another miss by Washington. Indiana has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And he drops it first.
And Halliburton, a guy you just continue to see grow game by game. An exceptional talent and a great mind.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Halliburton against Morris. Here's Beal. Cans it with nobody near him. Beal's got 8 points.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Bradley Beal has been leading the charge for the Wizards. 8 points in the quarter, showing. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. They've got Halliburton, Smith out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Miles Turner, and it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot. Beal, the pass to Morris from deep 3-point range. And he recovers it. Back to Beal. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. 11 points in the game.
Beal loves to fire off the catch.
Halliburton on the attack. And he banks in the layup.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Washington has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter.
Pacers foul. Andrew Nembhard. First personal foul. First team foul.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Avdia. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
Halliburton outside. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Beal right side. Porzingis passes to Kuzma. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Kuzma. 5 to shoot from deep. The Pacers pull it in. Halliburton up top. Give him 8. Here's Turner. Good D by Porzingis.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Spins. Kuzma outside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Hield on the wing. Pounded by Beal. Pass to Nembhard. Bearing his second of 3 attempts. Well, Brent, the relationship between players and refs can sometimes seem a little hostile. Does it need to be that way?
Well, you and me have our little tiffs, don't we, Brian? So, yes, in order for us to do our best work. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't have to be that way. But, look, when you're at this level of competition, it's heated, it's intense. Sometimes get outside your gourd a little bit. And that's when instances like this can happen between a player and a referee. And that goes for both sides.
And they'll get another chance. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Wizards. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
For Washington, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Beal outside. Tries the spin move. Kuzma outside. The Wizards with another miss.
Well, he's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Pass to Nembhard. Now here's Turner. Outside Hield. Halliburton outside. Connects from downtown. Halliburton's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Halliburton has that kind of ability. An awkward release, but man, is he consistent with it.
Now here's Beal. Not a lot of room, and he lays it up and in. And the Wizards lead by 1. Halliburton against Morris. Jacks up a 3. Halliburton misses. The Wizards have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Up top, Beal to the inside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Possession to Indiana.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Halliburton up top. He's got 11. Another miss by Halliburton.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. The Wizards with a lead. Inside. Here's Porzingis. Rebounded by Hield. And the Pacers shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Here's Nembhard, hounded by Beal. Nembhard, good. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Beal, the pass to Morris. Back to Beal. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Hield.
And Bradley Beal right there just using the force to get to the free throw line.
He hits the second from the line. Halliburton with the ball. Tie game in Washington.
The Pacers, 21. Man, put your hands together and loud for the Jabberwocky.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in the game. That's been a fairly even one. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Barton and Hachimura are the forward pair. DeLon Wright is out there with Bradley Beal, and it's Gafford in at the center position. That's the group for Washington right now. McConnell's shot is off. Well, the Wizards shooting about 41%. McConnell against Wright. Out to Hachimura. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the trifecta. And the Wizards lead by 3.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Free throw line jumper. It's stolen by Wright. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Kispert. The Pacers pull it in.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. McConnell outside. To the wing, right side. Here's Matherin. He's guarded by Barton. Shot clock at 5. No good there. And Washington the other way now.
The one thing I like about Corey Kispert is that he decided to do all 4 years in college, something you just don't see very often.
On the wing, Barton from behind the arc. Here's Gafford. Deflected. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Taylor. Hachimura covering. And the basket by Taylor. And for some players, coming to the NBA early is a better route.
Well, BA, I would tell you it usually is. But for Corey Kispert, he stayed the 4 years. He wanted to develop. He wanted to be a higher pick in the draft. He wanted to make sure he came in to plant his feet in the right spot. And that experience in college is going to benefit him.
Kispert, pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Here's McConnell. Here's Batadze. Rebound, Washington. Hachimura left side. Pass to Kispert. Back to Hachimura. Out to the wing. Barton outside. Here's Kispert. The kick out to Barton. Gafford with the ball. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Here's Batadze. Back to Duarte. Pass to Batadze. Barton pulls it in. The Wizards have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Down low. Oh, deflected. Here's Duarte. He's guarded by Barton. Outside for McConnell. To the paint. Second chance effort. That shot, no good. Nice D from Gafford. Batadze's gone 1 of 5 from the field. Hachimura, the pass to Gafford.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton. A fresh start for this franchise.
And he can't hit the second. Indiana trailing here. Here's Duarte. Kispert grabs a miss.
Look, everyone wants to be part of a highlight play, but when you miss on completing it, it's pretty embarrassing, just like we saw there.
And again, Washington, no good.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Right outside. Hachimura outside. Here's Kispert. He's marked by McConnell. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. McConnell outside. Pass to Duarte. To end the drought. Hits a three-pointer. Duarte's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Kispert. The 3. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Wizards out. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Wizards with a lead. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. They've got Chris Duarte. He's out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Batadze in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now the Pacers on the move to take the lead. Pass to Duarte. Here's Batadze. Here's Taylor. To the left side wing. Knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. So Indiana ends up going with a new group.
On the court.
Indiana's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Outside for Halliburton from the arc. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Kuzma, the pass to Morris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Beal. All alone. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists now in this one.
And Bradley Beal making it look effortless right now.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Knocks down the long J. Halliburton's got 6 in the quarter.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Here's Morris. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Monte Morris is a nice second point guard to have on the roster. A very good scorer who contributes in a lot of other ways.
And with Monte Morris, he's been steady throughout his career.
Well, I'll tell you what, Washington did a good job picking up a stud like this. He shoots a high percentage. He takes care of the ball. He's someone that the coach is going to give a lot of responsibility to, and this team has needed a player like this for the past couple seasons.
Counted. Good.
Halliburton, one of those guys who's always on his toes and plays the offensive end with a ton of energy.
And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Beal outside. It's Avdia on the wing. Kuzma outside. Oh, stolen by Turner.
The over and back call, always avoidable.
So you want to get your coach fired up? Do something like that right there. That kind of loss of concentration will drive your coach crazy.
Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's Halliburton. The rebound by the Wizards. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Beal, the pass to Kuzma. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Good at getting defenders to compromise on the inside. Kuzma drawing a foul that time.
And he makes both free throws.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And Halliburton looks absolutely unfazed by the moment.
Here's Beal. The kick out to Morris. It's stolen by Halliburton. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
A minute 53 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Hield. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 4 rebounds now. Halliburton against Beal. Launches it. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Halliburton outside. Fires it. Turner passes to Halliburton. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Nice. That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Morris against Halliburton. Out to Beal. Back to Morris. To take the lead. Pass to Porzingis. The shake. Yes!
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch. Now he's coming to the NBA, making an impact, and he's making one right here in a big-time moment.
When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Beal outside. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Morris. Pass to Porzingis. No good. So Indiana will take it the other way. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Here's Kuzma. Up and over Smith. Ooh, offline.
Well, Kuzma and concentration need to come together here, as this is a pivotal time for this team to try and knock up a win.
Ooh, knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
And just incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
Here's Halliburton. Smith outside. Here's Hield. So it's a narrow victory for the Wizards. Pulling out the W. That was an incredible night of hoops.
Oh, say does that song.
And so often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
And now the New York Knicks starters. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Barrett, and it's Grimes in at the two-guard spot. Now, here is Robinson. Skijesss with the steal. Morris passes to Avdia. Nice ball movement by Washington. Releases. The shot by Beal, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
To the middle, Brunson finds Randall. The shot, no good. And it's Washington the other way. Beal deciding where to go with it. Outside for Skijesss. Kuzma outside. Morris left side. Outside for Beal. 5 to shoot. The Wizards with another miss. Now the Knicks with it.
Well, the Washington Wizards trying to get their organization on track. I think bringing in Wes Unseld to lead that coaching staff is critical. Maintaining your tie to Bradley Beal is equally important. But boy, guys, it has been a while since they've had real success. Their last finals trip, 1979.
Morris with the ball. Picked up by Barrett. Out to Morris. To the paint. Pass to Beal. Back to Morris. Lets the three fly. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And Doris, what do you think the Wizards need to make a deeper run at the playoffs?
Well, ambition is certainly a good place to start, but you have got to understand this is a process. And I think the change in management, the change in head coaching position, and the acquisition of someone like Kyle Kuzma, who's a multi-positional wing player that's important. Still a lot of questions for this organization.
Now, here is Robinson following the miss by Porzingis. Here's Barrett, and Barrett slams it in.
R.J. Barrett entered the league with confidence and an ability to get off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
Out to Morris. Back to Beal. Over to the wing. Avdia, the pass to Kuzma. Wizards need to get a shot off here. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. One point he made to his players was, we're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thank you, David.
Now, the one challenge Mitchell Robinson has had through the early portion of his career is a little bit of foul trouble. Nice to see him get to the line for a little bit of payback. One thing we know about him, he's got to stay on the floor to be effective.
Now, here is Morris. The shot by Beal, no good. 1:31 left in the first quarter.
The subject of trade rumors year after year. Beal has the skill set every team is looking for.
Well, he's elite at scoring the basketball, and he understands when and how to create for the players around him. There's only a handful of guys in this league who can do what he does with his level of consistency.
Here's Beal. The Knicks making the shot. Porzingis trying to get free. Good on the shot.
You can make the case this is the premier shooting guard in the league. Bradley Beal is tough to stop.
Morris against Brunson. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Morris. Out to Porzingis. Morris outside. Beal up top. Back to Morris. Right wing. Tries a three. Avdia can't hit. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
That's coming with force. R.J. Barrett, nothing you could do to stop that.
Outside Beal. Passes it to Kuzma. Takes a three. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. New York ahead. They're up by 4. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. And it's Morris in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow. Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s, Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
Morris inside. Brunson covering. A wide open look here for Kuzma. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Kuzma's got the lead up to 1 now for the Wizards. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Washington.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Here's Randall. Porzingis with the block.
A squat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
Knicks trail by 5. Inside, Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Morris against Brunson. Beal gets a wide open look. Hits the three-point bomb. Beal's got 5 points in the quarter.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Stolen by Robinson. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson knows who he is. A vertical spacer. What a pretty dunk.
Beal dishes to Morris. Out to Kuzma. Over in the corner, Avdia. 4 on the shot clock. The drive by Beal. Morris finds Kuzma. Offline with his 3. Knicks trail by 4. Randall passes to Brunson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Denny Avdia picks one up.
Well, with his strength, Julius Randle can absorb contact easier than a lot of players. This guy is not going to be intimidated.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Beal with it, picked up by Barrett. A wide open look here for Porzingis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The pass to Brunson.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
For New York, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. First one falls for him. Yours last season was a tough one for the Wizards. What was the biggest missing ingredient that you saw?
Well, I think there were so many things going on with the organization, Kevin. First and foremost, you brought in Wes Unseld as your coach. It was a great move, but obviously you have to institute an entirely new system on both ends of the floor. Obviously, they had some key personnel that were hurt during periods of the season. So a lot of new faces across the board for this team. So much went into their struggles. 2
free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, there's a certain edge that Julius Randle plays with that allows him to draw contact.
For New York, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Morris looking over the floor. Kuzma kicks to Beal. Back to Kuzma. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
It seemed like 2022 was all about showing up naysayers for Kyle Kuzma.
It did seem, Greg, like he came into his own a little bit, found his identity as a player. I think those challenges he got from the fans only made him better, really fired up the Cougs.
And New York making a change here. Toppin's checked in. Quickly finds Reddish. Rose in the post. Morris is there. Hits it from three-point range. Toppin's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The very definition of a stretch 4. Toppin is a knockdown shooter, so vital for the spacing to his basketball team.
Pass to Kuzma. Back to Beal. For the 3. No good that time. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive. Thanks so much, David. And we'll
19.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Hartenstein is out there with Toppin. Then there's Emmanuel quickly. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Reddish in at the 3. And it's Wright missing. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the New York Knicks. It's a 1-point game. Toppin can't get it to go. Now the Wizards with it. And Wright kicks to Hachimura. Off target from three-point range. Stolen by Kispert to the wing right side. Toppin with the steal. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. And the powerful one-handed slam.
What a heads-up play by Obi Toppin. Feeds the open man. Easy opportunity.
Right outside. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Right against Rose. Pass to Kispert. Just 5 to shoot. Over to the left wing. In a wide open look for Hachimura. Second shot opportunity. In deep. Gafford drops it in. And the Wizards lead by 1.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And again, New York turns it over.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And the call will be against Emmanuel quickly. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Wright. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. He kicks it to Kispert. It's Barton on the wing. Guarded by Reddish. Passes to Kispert. Just 3 to shoot. Launches it. That one, no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Wright finds Hachimura. Kispert with it. The Wizards working the ball around now. The pass to Gafford. Stolen by Quickly. Rose dishes to Toppin. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Toppin. Rebound by Kispert. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Rose passes to Toppin. Washington with the rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Now here's Gafford. Tight defense on him. And Gafford throws it down.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. Toppin inside. He's covered by Hachimura. Rose passes to Hartenstein. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We've got 1:18 left here in the third quarter. Here's Hartenstein, and he jams it with authority.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Third team foul.
1:03 left in the third quarter of the game. And right, here we go. Here's Hachimura. That three off the mark. Knicks trail by 3. To the inside. Now here's Wright. He's tightly guarded. Here's the 3. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, if Rui Hachimura can consistently make three-point shots, he becomes that much more dangerous.
Count that one from Toppin.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Wright kicks to Kispert. Stolen by Quickly. And stolen by Barton. And here is Hachimura. Back to Wright. It's stolen by Reddish. From deep three-point range, that shot is off. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Wizards out front, up by 4. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Porzingis in at center. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Kuzma outside. Over in the corner, Avdia. Outside, Beal. Here he goes. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now tonight. At the elbow, it's Robinson. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Wizards leading by 4. Morris outside. Outside for Beal. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, off the screen, you can see Bradley Beal is shot ready. That is how you do it.
Brunson finds Randall. No good. Shot missing. And the Wizards now going the other way. Beal with it. Brunson picks him up. Morris passes to Porzingis, and he makes that one. And now a 9-point Wizards lead.
Kristaps Porzingis with that release point and that size, difficult to check in the painted area.
Randall down low. He's against Kuzma. Randall no good. The Wizards have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. A pass to Porzingis, out of bounds. New York takes possession.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. Rebounded by the Wizards. Outside, Beal. Kicks to Morris. The 3-ball. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Avdia, the pass to Beal. Poked away. Morris outside. Kuzma outside. Over Randall. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brunson with it. Now Beal defending. Down low. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
We've got 1:55 left in the game. Brunson against Morris. Here's Grimes. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Morris passes to Beal. Out to Morris. Back to Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Kuzma inside. He's defended by Randall. Kuzma can't get it to go. Pass to Barrett. It's over Avdia. Second chance effort. Here's Robinson. Shakes him. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Well, this is where Mitchell Robinson can make his impact on the offensive end. Get the putback with that verticality.
Outside, Beal. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
Inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Brunson with a clean look. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Morris with the ball. And so it's the Wizards with the W. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage.